It is a whole new year, which means there is a whole mess of new games. So if you're already looking for some dope new indie games to check out in the month of January, then I've got you covered. Also, if you're very indecisive and looking for something to play today, I'm so sorry for your wallet. So, here are 10 upcoming indie games that you can play in the month of January. Let's start out the month with a gorgeous point-and-click adventure. This is The Night is Grey. One night, Graham is out in the middle of the woods when he discovers a not-so-abandoned cabin with a little girl left alone inside. And unfortunately, the woods are surrounded by packs of wolves. So now it's Graham's responsibility to take care of this little girl and make sure she stays safe. You have to solve puzzles, explore dangerous caverns, and avoid whatever it is going on with these wolves, all while enjoying the gorgeous art style, dark humor, and unexpected twists of the game's plot. The Night is Grey is available on Steam starting January 5th. In this fast-paced parkour platformer, you'll be kicking your way out of hell as the devil chases you all the way to the end. Welcome to Kick Bastards. Kick Bastards combines real-life parkour movement with the fantastical elements of the underworld to create a deep movement system. And did I mention there's no cap on your speed? So, as long as you're nailing combos, you're about to start flying through this game. Using your insanely powerful legs, you'll launch yourself into the air, drop kick some adorable skeletons, and grapple your way to freedom. And while you're running at a breakneck pace, maybe take a moment to check out the ridiculously stylized environments that you're traveling through. Drop kick the devil out of your way when Kick Bastards drops on Steam starting January 5th. Now it's time for a relaxing snow-covered experience. Let's check out SnowFolks. In SnowFolks, you'll build forts, houses, and anything your little chilly mind can muster up. Using the unique building mechanics, you can make angular roofs, spiral staircases, icy windows, or whatever else you want in your dream snow house. You and your friends can get creative and build new habitats, or if you're feeling energetic, have a snowball fight together. SnowFolks is simple to understand and fun to try and master. From young to old, there's something fun and relaxing for everybody to enjoy. You can pick up SnowFolks starting on January 5th over on Steam. Swing around as an adorable little raccoon who's trying to steal any piece of trash you can find. As Ricky Stripe, you're grappling through these fast-paced puzzle platformer levels, snatching up anything you could find, regardless if it belongs to a human or a fellow animal. It's probably going to be hard to tell the difference anyway, because to quote the Steam page, this is Grove City, kid. No one really knows where the city ends and the dump starts. While you aren't collecting trash, you can set up furniture that you'll find within each level to establish your animal hotel and meet new friends. And don't worry if the game looks too fast for you. You can play each level at your own pace. Either nice, slow, and meticulous, or just start flying through with those speedrunner strats. The choice is yours. Trash Bandits drops on Steam starting January 5th, so go scrounge up some trash and make something pretty with it. Okay, we're finally out of that January 5th stampede of games. Next up is the installment in a gorgeous 2D platformer series, Momodora, Moonlit Farewell. You'll play as the High Priestess of Koho Village, Momo, as she embarks on a mission to save her people from hordes of demons who've been summoned by the malevolent Bellringer. All of those words are a bit above my head, but still sounds fun. As you can see, Momodora features some stunning 2D pixel art animations, which is also accompanied by action-packed melee combat and a sigil system that allows you to customize your gameplay style. And don't get me started on the scale of these boss fights. They're just, massive, am I right? Explore a deep, atmospheric, and story-rich world when Momodora Moonlit Farewell releases on Steam starting January 11th. What if the Earth was hit by a giant asteroid and you are now the last medically trained person left on the planet? I can't lie, it sounds like a lot of responsibility, but that's what you're dealing with in The Last Medic. Using your very own spacesuit that's equipped with a jetpack, a dash booster, and a healing device, you'll travel from one planet to another in an attempt to save Earth. You'll play through 150 plus levels in this Celeste-like platformer, while you pilot your submarine, fly on a hoverboard, and check every single nook and cranny to find some hidden Easter eggs. The storytelling of The Last Medic is all through the environments and seeing what's happening in the world around you. So, no hand-holding, no dialogue, just get thrown right into the action. The Last Medic drops on Steam starting January 15th. Everybody's favorite little Turnip is back, and Turnip Boy robs a bank. In this brand new single-player adventure with roguelite elements, Turnip Boy is joining forces with the Pickled Gang to execute the weirdest heist of all time. You'll shake down hostages, steal a bunch of money, gold, and valuable items, battle the cops, and use a bunch of tools off the dark web to move further into the vault for more cash money. Plus, you can find these dope-ass collectible hats that you can wear while robbing people. You can play Turnip Boy Robs a Bank when it drops on Steam, Switch, and Xbox starting January 18th. The Cub is a story-rich post-apocalyptic 2D platformer, set in the same world as Golf Club Nostalgia, formerly known as Golf Club Wasteland. In this game, you'll be playing as the Cub, a child left alone on this strange planet and who's being hunted by a squad of outer space explorers. Parkour through what's left of humanity while catching some end-of-day tunes and radio conversations to sort of set the scene of what this world used to be. Witness Demagogue Studios return to this neon-filled, devastated world, all with a splash of doom and gloom that's insanely gorgeous to look at. The Cub releases on Steam, Switch, and PlayStation 4 and 5 starting January 19th. XCOM meets Little Red Riding Hood in Howl, a turn-based tactical folktale set in medieval times. There's a nasty infection going around known as the Howling Plague, turning everyone around you into werewolf-like creatures. but your goal is to find the cure and help save everybody in your village. You'll play as the deaf heroine who plans to bring an end to these feral hordes in this charming picture book style strategy game. So you can pick up Howl right now on Steam or Nintendo Switch, and it will be releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox consoles starting January 23rd. This is Brocula, a vampire who's been asleep for centuries, and now that he's woken up, he's learning that he's broke. And now Brocula has to get a part-time job so that he can get his mansion back from the mayor, all while exploring the town and enhancing his vampire skills. Work at your local garage, a small coffee shop, and a restaurant to earn enough money to make it by. And with any downtime you can find, you can do some fishing, maybe even a little bit of cooking, and whatever else your little vampire heart desires. Just don't spend too much, because remember, you're broke. Brocula drops on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation 5 starting January 31st. And you know what? I'm feeling extra nice today. So, here's an extra game for you. Palworld. If you haven't heard about this game before, Palworld is Pokemon with guns. Yeah, you heard that right. Explore an open world as you collect creatures to battle alongside you, and possibly put them into sweatshops, but maybe it's in like a cool friendship sort of way. Along with your pals, you'll generate energy, mine for ores, build structures, and automate weapon production, as you prepare to explore dungeons to find and battle bigger and badder pals. Now currently, we don't have a release date for Palworld, just that it's coming January 2024. But the team just teased on Twitter that we should be getting that release date sometime next week. So here's your announcement for the announcement. And there you have it, 11 indie games coming the month of January that you should be checking out. Let me know which game you're most excited for, and be sure to follow or subscribe so you can catch more indie gaming content.